Hello Taurus, thank you for joining me for your general reading for July 2024. As always, please do keep in mind that this is general, so it's not necessarily going to resonate in its entirety just for you, okay? There could be bits and pieces here that resonate, but then other bits won't. And that's fine, you just leave the parts that are not for you for someone else, okay? Right, so your first card out is the Cup. That's replenishment, respite and healing. Filling your own cup with this one. This would be the equivalent of the Ace of Cups, so it can indicate new love. If you were hoping for new love, then it's very likely that you're going to be falling in love. Maybe you're already in love. The bread, so that's sustenance. The spider web, interesting. Neglect, distraction, and inattention. Okay, it's a bit of a contradiction there that's going on. And then the flame at the bottom of the deck. Okay, passion, purification, spontaneity. Right. It feels like you might have changed up the game on someone, or someone might have changed up the game on you here with this energy, because it's indicating that, you know, 1 minute things are going really, really good, and then the next minute it's not so great. It's like it's spontaneously changed, or someone's changed their mind here, or they're just not being as observant as what they normally are, type thing. I don't know, so we need to pull more cards and find out what's going on here for you. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and make guesses. All right, the read is whatever the read is. Also, yes, it is a full deck. I just can't shuffle that deck because it's far too big. Right. What's going on? The box. You will receive a gift. Okay. The chair filled in reverse. Someone new is entering in your life, but it's in reverse. So there's a false start. Okay. The chain in reverse, a chain of events that will affect your life, also in reverse. So this affects someone else. Okay. So it's going to affect someone else more than it'll affect you. The hand in need of help, assistance and guidance to clarify the flame. So there's a gift of love here. You could be coming into new love where someone else is going to be affected. Someone else could be losing the connection with you because of a new love that's coming in. Or maybe you lost someone to another person. But someone else is being affected. This isn't making any sense. It's not making any sense at all, Taurus. What's going on with the cup and the gift, please, for Taurus? There could, because it's not making sense, it could well be that someone's been playing games for you here, Taurus. What's going on with the cup? Thank you. The Three of Wands. Someone's planned for this. You might have planned for this. What's going on with the gift? Thank you. The moon off balance. There's topsy-turvy emotions here. And also there's far too many secrets as well. See how that box is closed? And it's clarified with the moon off balance. Someone's keeping secrets here, Taurus. Could be you, could be someone else that you're dealing with. There are far too many secrets, and it's like you've planned for this, or they planned for this. You can tell us about the bread, please. Thank you. Ace of Swords, also off balance. Okay. Half-truths, lies, it's all coming out. And also, you would use the knife to cut the bread, wouldn't you? Or, I mean, you could be extreme. You could use a sword to cut the bread. that would be kind of awesome. It's like cutting through to the nitty gritty, cutting through to the core of a situation, cutting someone off here as well with the chair filled in reverse. That's not somebody that you know very well. It's like that's the energy of someone coming into your life and then leaving again immediately. That's the energy of someone who's not supposed to stay in your life. They're only supposed to be there for a season. 8 of Wands. Making quick decisions. Someone's leaving quickly. Quickly in, quickly out again. Okay. What's the spider web? Page of Coins. Eager to start something new. Being a student here, learning something new. I'm hearing learning something new about human behavior here. What's this chain of events? And why is it in reverse for Taurus, please? Thank you. The 2 of Coins in reverse. The inability to regulate. Someone can't regulate their emotions. They can't regulate themselves or their responsibilities. Feeling disorganized here. Okay, so a situation has blown up in someone else's face. A situation that you're involved with here, Taurus. It feels like someone might have tried to have hurt you here deliberately, but it blew up and backfired in their own face. It's not someone that you tend to keep around with that flighty energy there. What's this flame for Taurus, please? Thank you. The High Priestess. An awareness. An awareness of what? 6 of Swords and Temperance. So it's saying that you're aware. You're aware that they were not supposed to stick around for long. You're aware that they were only there for a season. 6 of Swords is leaving, moving on. And then Temperance. I'm getting the message here that I'm speaking to a Taurus collective who does put a lot of faith in the universe and in their own intuitive wisdoms as well. And that is purification because of that 6 of Swords. You're getting rid of something or saying goodbye to someone here. And you planned for it. Or the other way around. This could be the other person planning on saying goodbye to you type thing. Okay. What's this hand, please? What's this hand? The Sun in reverse. So depression. Yeah, 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Them two, that's depression. Either you're needing to ask for help because you're struggling with depression, or someone else is because of what this other person's just done to them. Okay, I'm hearing discard, discarded, discard. Someone in this energy has been discarded. Okay. I don't know if you've been discarded or if somebody that you love and care about has been discarded. That's the only bit that's confusing me here about this read. It's just unclear to me on where you are in this energy, if that makes sense. Somebody has been discarded. Someone else had already planned for that discard to happen. And then you've got someone here struggling now with depression because they were discarded. And they're probably going to be asking for you to help them, for you to assist them. Or maybe you're the one that's going to be asking for help. Okay. What else is going on with this hand, please? Thank you. Seven of Cups and two Knights. The Knight of Wands, the Knight of Coins, and yeah, of course, the Five of Cups is still on the bottom of the deck, but of course it is because I didn't shuffle. I didn't shuffle the deck, so of course the Five of Cups is still appearing there. Yeah, very confused. The one who is struggling now with this depression is really confused about what happened. Or they're confused about how quickly it happened. This is a rug pull. Someone's had the rug pulled out from underneath their feet and they're confused. How did that happen? How did I not see that coming? But somebody did see it coming though, Taurus, and I think it was you. You seen this coming. You made plans for it. So someone else being discarded by another person for whatever reason is working out good for you and the one who was discarded. It seems like a really confusing situation here. Knight of Coins. It's preparation work. It's being deliberate as well. And there's definitely a lot of messages here about how something was deliberate. There's a message here about someone's standards. Someone's keeping their standards high. And very dedicated also. Okay. What's this dedication? What's this dedication, please, for Taurus? Thank you. The Empress. So am I speaking to someone who is who's perhaps got a child, and the other parent of your child has discarded your child? Man or woman, doesn't make a difference. But there is clearly a discard and rejection that's going on. And Taurus, you're being the pillar of strength here for someone else. This is reading to me like a child, could be your child, has been desperately seeking either the approval of another parent, and then the other parent's just like discarded that child. Like, no, I don't want to know. I don't want to know who you are. I'm not interested. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Or you could be that discarded child. Because another way that this could be reading is maybe someone here recently just found out who their biological parents really are, type thing, has tried to contact them to see if they could set up or start a relationship with them. And then the biological parents like, nah, don't know you, don't care. get out my face. You know, slamming the door shut type thing. There could be something like that that's going on here. See, we've got this divine feminine energy again, man or woman, doesn't matter, who's basically trying to hold the fort here, who's trying to be the voice of reason, who's trying to be a calming, nurturing influence for the discarded person. That seems far, far, far too specific. I mean, it could also read in like a romantic sense as well, though. So in a romantic sense, this could be you try to start a romantic liaison with someone, and they're all up for it, and then the next thing you know, they've blocked you and ignoring you and, you know, being completely ignorant, and you're like, whoa, what the fuck happened there? You know, it was something I did, something I said. I'm confused, like, what the hell did I do to warrant that kind of response? You know, I was all up for it, they were all up for it, and now they've ghosted us. What the fuck happened? And then it's like, well, don't worry, Taurus. Their ignorance is not your problem, and also it's their loss because you've got a divine counterpart. I do apologise for the sudden disappearance there, Taurus. I just had to go and mute and have a bit of a cough and a drink there for a minute. But yeah, if you were the one that was discarded, Taurus, in a romantic sense, then you've got a divine counterpart here that's coming through for you. So it works out better for you. Do you know what I mean? See, this energy is really, really hard to decipher because of all of the different components, and then you had the contradicting messages as well. Do you know what I mean? So that was really, really difficult to try and piece together. But hopefully that would have made sense for someone. It would have made sense for someone. That the bottom line is, don't try to psychoanalyze the one who did the discarding, okay? Because ultimately, when people treat others like that, it's usually because they're deeply and inherently unhappy with themselves and with their own lives, okay? And of course, if that is about a biological parent discarding their biological child, then again, I want it to be known that is not the child's fault at all, and that is 100% the adult who did the discarding. Only disgusting humans do that to children. Even if it's an adult child, it doesn't matter. Your child is your child, no matter how old or young. There is no excuse for abandoning or discarding your own kids. None. None. And you've got the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's emotional stability, emotional structure. So somebody's going to be rebuilding or helping the discarded person rebuild their emotional structure and to be secure within themselves, because that's quite a damaging event, basically. A very damaging event. Can I have a healing message, please, for Taurus? Okay. Nature's cycles. The Malachite pentagram. Okay. So the Malachite, with that being green, I would say that that's about the heart chakra and heart chakra healing. I fully appreciate not everybody subscribes to the chakras, And that's fine, okay, that's fine. Everyone's allowed their own ways of doing things. But for heart healing, definitely any green stone, okay. And of course the pentagram, that is a symbol of protection. So when you combine the two, it's heart healing and heart protection, which is very appropriate given the context of this read. Nature cycles, protection, and divas. The pentagram has long been a symbol of balance between the 5 elements: earth, air, fire, water, spirit, and how they work in harmony with each other. Traditional Chinese medicine also uses it to represent their 5 elements: earth, metal, water, wood, and fire. Drawing this card means that it's time to find balance within yourself and reconnect with nature. Listen to what your body is telling you and what others see in you. Get in touch with nature by helping the environment, learning about herbs, going for walks, gardening, and so on. There are so many ways in which you can get back in touch with nature that will allow you to become more in tune with yourself. By holding or meditating with malachite, you can start to become attuned again. Remember, you're also a part of nature. Yeah, not apart from nature. So there is no separation. Being a green stone means malachite also works on the heart chakra, which is how you connect with nature and the world around you. If you wish to make contact with nature spirits such as the Fae, and you need a pure heart, you cannot trick them. They see through all guises. Malachite is an extremely beneficial stone for bringing issues and toxic thoughts to the surface, which could lend it to being an unlucky stone for some. If you truly wish to grow and let go of that which does not serve you or is sabotaging you, then work with malachite. Yeah. So they're saying that it's going to be unlucky for those who are not willing to do the work and to acknowledge whatever it's pulling up, you know. Because let's be honest, none of us like to think about the negative thoughts that we have or the negative things that we might have done, you know. Nobody likes to look at that. We would all pretend to shove it away, pretend it doesn't exist. But malachite can make you face it, say, yeah, I did those things. And no, I'm not planning on repeating doing those things. You know, not everybody can do that. Okay. So that's what it means when it's saying like it can be unlucky for some. It can be unlucky for those who do not want to look at those bits. Okay, and then the creator of this deck suggests keeping a journal. So keeping a journal, that could be beneficial. And getting more in touch with the plants or flowers that are growing naturally around you. And yeah, interesting. What else for Taurus, please? What else for Taurus? Man in Heather. Okay. Man in Heather. What I've learnt as a traveller is to open every door, to kiss the sun every morning and fall in love with the summers more. Meditate with lepidolite for serenity and compassion. Okay. So welcome in new opportunities. Investigate all new twists and turns that happen in your life. There's a message here about gratitude as well. Interesting. Serenity and compassion. I think that's fairly self-explanatory, actually. Okay, really weird reading for you there, Taurus. It felt like the energy was quite down throughout most of it as well. So let's uplift and give a boost. and pull you a emergency affirmation. Word of warning before I turn this card over. You're not supposed to take lifestyle advice off of this deck, okay? It's one of they messing around decks, okay? Only good things await me. Well, that's true. Like 2-for-1 tacos. It's all about your perspective, right? But yeah, that is what I have for you, Taurus. I can only apologize for the super weird read. Hopefully it's helped out somebody. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading, then I am currently taking bookings on my website, which is phoenixkeiatarot.com. The link for that is in my description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.